One of the exam questions you're going to have a go at is what we call formation and change. And this is a question that appeared many years, and it again is a similar type of question. Sometimes the wording's different. Sometimes you've got boxes to write in. Sometimes you've got only just lines to write about. But what you need to be able to do in here is to say how the TVC has changed over time. And what we have to think about is three different time periods. We have to be able to draw maps and diagrams for this, and we have to include some evidence and some specific information that's going to help us. So the first time frame is what we call 2 million years ago. You know about this. And again, what we've got is again our convection currents underneath the Earth's crust, created by the heat from the core heating the magma, and that driving the plates to move towards each other. So the Indo-Australian plate moves towards the Pacific plate, and that started happening a couple of million years ago. But it's created the volcanic zone that we know called the TVC. And what happened was the Pacific plate moved towards the Indo-Australian plate. The friction underneath where the two plates meet caused the heating and melting of the Pacific plate, and that leads to magma. And that magma is collecting in a magma chamber deep underneath the Earth's surface. Now, as the Indo-Australian plate collides, it creates these faults, these cracks through the Earth's crust that allow your magma to escape. And because the magma was allowed to escape, we started to have volcanoes appear on the Earth's surface. We know those volcanoes as Mount Ruapehu, Tongariro, and Ngauruhoe. And that happened 2 million years ago. You have to remember that the cracks created by in the Indo-Australian plate are called fissures, and that area is called the Taupo Graben. So it wasn't until the Taupo Graben faults were created that allowed magma to escape. It wasn't until that happened that volcanoes actually appeared on the Earth's surface. So that's our first time frame out of the three, and that's 2 million years ago.